Happy Sunday to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes of May 2024, and all of the members. Today, another build in chill stream playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 in DAR land. Brian, hello Brian, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So I allowed you all to vote, and by the way, thanks to everybody that voted in the community tab about where we were going to build our next DAR land. DAR stands for Dinosaurs Are Real, by the way. It's a kind of an inside joke on the channel from many years ago. But anyways, as some of you know, I've been having a bit of fun playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I've been building a few parks here and there, actually a lot of parks, but a chain of parks that we've been building and featuring on the channel are in the quote-unquote Darland franchise, so to speak, our own franchise. We started off with Darland San Diego. I've built a few different Darlands off stream just for fun, but I don't really know if those are canonical in the Darland franchise. And then last week they had a new pack come out for Jurassic World Evolution 2 featuring the Megalodon, so I created a Darland Meg to feature the Megalodon and 3 other creatures that came out with that particular pack. And thanks to everybody that watched that video. It was a fun video to make. And Fat's here. What's up, Fat? How's it going? Hope you are doing well. And I think I said hi to Brian, but I'm glad y'all are here. So last night I put 3 different maps up for vote, and it was a close battle between UK and Northwest USA, and Northwest USA won. But I will probably do a Darland UK in a future build and chill stream for Jurassic World Evolution 2. That's going to be in the future. And maybe eventually we'll also do Darland Canada because it came in distant third. And Night Gaming, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So as usual with these build and chill streams, you all will be able to participate in the building of this new Darland. And you'll be able to have dinosaurs named after you. It's a first come, first served species. So think about what species you'd like to have named after you, and you will get a species named after you. Now, if somebody picks, for example, the T-Rex, then the T-Rex species is theirs throughout the duration of Darland Northwest, or Darland NW, whatever you wish to call it. So you'd have to pick something else if you wanted the T-Rex, but somebody else already has claimed the T-Rex. And we're also going to name the hotels, and we're going to have some fun, and you're going to get to decide what dinosaur species go into Darland Northwest as we build it up. And, you know, this might become like a 2 or maybe a 3-parter, where in a few weeks from now we'll continue building up Darland Northwest. We pretty much finished up Darland San Diego, so I feel like what we ended up with Darland San Diego was fine. And I didn't really think that we needed to go any further. So, yeah, I'm going to, at times, start over and build a new Darland. And that's what we're doing today with Darland Northwest. And thanks again to everyone that voted in the polls. And a big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes for May 2024 with their Steamboat Willie Super Chat icons. And, of course, all of our amazing members. If you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. Unique badges, emojis. All members get shout out at the beginning of live streams, included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to at least 1 video a week. You also get featured in the about section of the channel where you can find the live stream schedule. Usually we stream on weekends, Saturdays, and Sundays. Every now and then we do a weekday stream. But in the About section, there's also links to the Vlogs channel, as well as our amazing Discord community. The elite members include Outlaw, Belfast Gamer, Fat Chinese Gaming, who's in the chat, Angry Veteran Forge, Deluxe Members, Azralynn, ACG, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, and Junior members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Brett, Kane, Icarus, Fernando Martinez, Tyler 98735, Fluffy Wolf, and Night Gaming 58 also in the chat. The artist, formerly known as Tommy Angelo Jr. Junior members, elite members, deluxe members, and May 2024 Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GB Nation. All right. So I already got the park ready to go. I went ahead and did all the pre-stuff, like the settings. And hello, Icarus. How's it going? So here's an idea of what the map of the Northwest map looks like. It's kind of weird. So it's going to be interesting to see how we make this work. So we got this section here. And this is, I guess you could say this is probably like the main body. Well, I mean, I guess you could consider all this the main body. What we might do is we might build like the arrival point here along this ridge. Kind of as like a, I guess, protection. I don't know. So I'm still debating about whether to put it here or maybe over here with some water or maybe here. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit different map. It's not your typical square map. It's not as big as what Darland San Diego is, but it's a little bit more, I guess. We're going to have to be a little bit more creative here. And do y'all want paddocks or do y'all want it to be safari style like we've been doing, like we did with Darland San Diego? Let me know. That's the first thing I'm going to ask y'all. Do you want it paddock style where we have fences and dinosaurs put in their fences? Or do you want it more like free, survival, safari, where, you know, animals might coexist or might end up fighting and potentially killing each other? And Bounty's here. What's up, Bounty? How's it going? Good to see you. So I think the best bet is to maybe build the facility here. Like specifically this area. It won't be much, but maybe we'll do that. So we might do that. I was thinking about building it here, but I kind of have a vision for like running some like line roads, like from here to here, and then put something there, and then I don't know what we're gonna put over here. It's not really much to work with, but we'll make it work though. But I do appreciate y'all being here, and hello, Red. Hope you're doing well, Red, along with everybody else. Okay, so we're gonna start with an arrival point. So let's should we use Jurassic Park or Jurassic World arrival point? Or should I just use I may use the Biosyn Control Center for this one. And then I'll just back it up right here. Yeah, we're just going to have to make the most out of what little room we have. But what's everybody been up to this weekend? Anything interesting going on? Alright, I'm going to need a power plant. Yeah, usually 2 power plants do the trick. Maybe I usually just slap them like right beside each other. It's kind of like my MO for my parks, is I just put the power plants side by side. Alright, we got that one being built. We'll build a second one. Just so we, usually 2 power plants fully maxed out usually gets the job done. Alright, so let's put it there. Okay. So now we're going to need some roads. So we're going to put that here. Alright, so it's just normal line. Alright. So let's do that. And then that. And then we'll connect this together. Alright. So we got all those connected. Notice they have the Dominion bundle version on sale. I cannot talk today. Hello, Kari. Yeah, they always have bundles on sale. The only 2 I bought were the Biosyn expansion and the Malta expansions. So I bought those. I guess that's the Dominion bundle. But to be honest, I mean, the only pack I bought was the pack that features the Megalodon. Alright. So, what do y'all want? Do y'all want regular fencing? Do y'all want regular fencing, or do y'all want the Biosyn fence? Like, for example, do you want like the regular, like, you know, Jurassic Park style fence, or do you want that invisible fence? Let me know. Don't you already have a cat, though, Night Gaming? I thought you already had a cat. Well, I'll open it soon whenever these things... Still got a minute on this? Damn. Yeah, it takes a while to build the power plants. Let's see. I want to give my park a little something, something. Guess that might give it enough room. Park style? Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Fat. Just keep it. Yeah, sometimes I like to use the Biosyn invisible fence. And sometimes I just like to go old school. Alright, let's just put the fence there. Alright. Back it up a little. There. Okay. So this is what we're gonna have to work with. It's not gonna be a really big like area. I may put a tour, because that's always funny. Yeah, I can tweak it. I did tweak it in the settings. Alright, but let me get us some power first. Large substation. Can I build it? Okay, I can build it here. Alright. Okay. Good. So that works, and I'm not flooding out anything too badly. Alright, so I'm gonna need a hatchery. So let's go with a hatchery. Nope. What do you mean no power? What are you talking about? I have power. I just connected all this together. Why are you not giving me power? Like this doesn't make sense. Like, this is silly. Like, what do you call these two things? Sometimes this game just acts ridiculous. Like, you know, you have the ability not to even bother with this nonsense. I mean, I don't get this. Why does it say no power? What the fuck? You know, let's just connect these two together, then we'll put the substation. Maybe putting the substation in the middle was a bad idea. Alright, so let's just connect the two power plants and then build a new substation. Because I'm going to mainly just use repeaters, but you have to have at least one substation for reasons. Alright. So we'll put the large substation about here, and then I'll just connect it right there. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. One thing I don't get, sometimes it's like there's some sort of issue, like this is supposed to be like an arrival point. But let me build an arrival point. We'll go with, let's just go with Jurassic World. So, nah, we'll use Jurassic Parks. Let's just do that. Let's go with that. I like the control center because then I can build those observation platforms. God damn it. Alright, so I'm trying to make the most out of the space I have. Come on. Okay, let's just build it there. Let's get to the fun part, which is the dinosaurs. What the hell? Okay. There you go. Okay, that should... Once this is built, then everything should be fine. You at your brother's game, and you're gonna go on to your flight. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoy your day, Bounty, at your brother's thing and flight school. Hope flight school goes well. Alright, so now we can put a hatchery. And we'll stick with Jurassic World. I'll go ahead and put the hatchery over here on the... yeah, okay, I'm going to put it right here. So, put it at the far edge. And then, everything seems to be functioning now. I'm going to need a road over here. But what else is going on with everybody? Has anyone seen any cool movies lately or been up to anything? Anything interesting going on in the world you want to chat about? Alright, let's see if I can make this work. I think if I make it curve a little. Okay. It's unorthodox, but it works. Okay, so we got a hatchery ready to go. Let me make sure I got this right in the settings. I think I did. Okay, good. I did it properly so that I have, like, access to all the dinosaurs. So let's go ahead and do that and accelerate growth. So we got that good to go. And I think what we're going to have to do is, I guess we could do like a tour, but the problem is it's going to be kind of difficult. I mean, I could see the tour working for, like, here it's going to be really narrow for like a tour around here. I could make it work. Here's going to be a little bit easier because, like, I can put a line going here. And then I can have the line coming back there. But, okay, let's decide. What do y'all want to use for the tour? Attractions. Do you guys want to use the Gyro balls? You know, the balls from Jurassic World? Do y'all want to use safari-style trucks? Or do you want to do what we did last time and use the Jurassic Park Ford Expedition SUVs? Let me know which one y'all want to use for the tour. Which of those three? So we got that good to go. So what we can do is just run a line here. I can make it work. It's going to be really, really tight, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll use the gyro balls. Was it gyro or euro? I think it's gyro. See, this part's going to be kind of concerning because I think the gyro balls might be the best bet because they're the smallest one. Park tour. Okay. But which one though? Do you want? All right. You want park tour again? Okay. We did this last time though, Fat. But fine, we'll do it again. Ruben, what kind of park ain't got zombie hookers? Well, this isn't a zombie hooker park. It's a dinosaur park. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use, because we did that last time, and I feel like that this is gonna be better because of the fact that I think the trail line is a little bit smaller. It's not a very big park. It's actually it's a medium-sized map. So it's not as big as Darland San Diego was. So Darland Northwest will be a little smaller. Okay, I don't want it to get too close. So I think maybe right there will work. Let's try that. All right, so I'm going to need a road, and I'm going to need a power line, like a repeater over there. Okay, so I got that. All right, let's put this right here. Come on, give me... Yes, nice. Yeah, this will work pretty well. Yeah, I'm intentionally making this part kind of small because I don't really have much room to work with. Alright, so we got that going. And now we're going to have to run the line. But I think we'll be able to do that. I'm going to have to clear out some foliage real quick. We're going to have to do a little deforestation. Alright, so, yeah, as much as I hate doing this, we have no choice. Okay, so let me clear this part out. Alright. So I got that clear. Then while I'm at it, I might as well clear this part. Alright. Because we're going to go, I guess we're going to go with another safari style. Alright. Just have the line run there. And we'll keep this little forest, I guess. Just want to make sure I can run a line here. Because I'm going to run the line all the way around like this lake here. And then I'm going to run it... Probably run around this lake and then down here. And over here. I'm going to have to probably do a little bit more work over here too. Alright, so let me do that real quick. See, I'm just trying to go in my head and like pre-plan it out. Okay, so maybe shrink down the size of the lesion. Because I want to leave some force for the dinos because they like to have some force. So I'll try and leave a little bit for them. So I might just have it curve here and just leave that in peace, and then yeah, that might work here. So I can have it go around like that. Okay, so this could work. All right, so to review, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have the line run here, go around this lake, and then hopefully it'll be small enough to where I can technically run two lines, and then I'll have it run around this lake here, go around there, and then go down there, and then here, and then probably back to, yeah. All right, let's see if this works. Hopefully it works. All right, I'm gonna make a route. I'm gonna start curving it here. Now the tricky part's gonna be just trying to hug it onto one side as best as I can because I need to have plenty of room. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I think this will work, hopefully. Alright, and then I'll probably put the carnivores far away from the front. Like put them like in, I'll probably separate them a little bit, and if they end up roaming around, then that's just the way it is. As you can tell, each biome is a little different. Like this one is up in the northwest, so we're unlike San Diego. Where you got dust storms in San Diego. In this one, we actually get snow, and sometimes blizzards. All right, enjoy your birthday, Fat. Yeah, by the way, happy birthday, Fat, and thanks for hanging out with us. All right. Okay, so this is going to work. Okay, cool. Nice. So I'm going to hug it around here. Put it there. All right. Fat. Hey, Fat, if you already left, sorry. Did you want a dinosaur named after you? I'll let you have first dibs. If you're still here, just tell me what dinosaur you want named after you. If not, then, well, have a good birthday. All right. Yeah, I'll just leave that part track free. We'll just do it this way. And I'll probably put some like towers up too, and some hyperloops for additional viewing. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to work pretty good. Yeah, I had to give that some space, the hatchery. Okay. Alright. So here we go. This is the line. So I think this worked out okay. It's not bad. And then all this will just, the dinosaurs just going wherever the hell they want. See, I was wondering how the road is going to work depending on how wide it were. Seems to, yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, it should be okay. I got to make the enclosure a little bit better though. So let me work on that real quick. Because there are gaps that I've got to fix. Because if I don't fix them, then the dinos might be able to get through. Because I did kind of build this at the edge. It might be okay. Kind of have an idea here. I could just kind of... Alright, I guess that's not going to work. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the dinos can't get into this section. Okay. Hopefully that prevents them from crossing this barrier. But as for over here, they might not be able to cross this one. So let me just double check this before we get to Creating the dinosaurs. No, I don't have any dinosaurs named Anus. Jeez. I haven't put a dinosaur in the park yet. We're still doing the building part. Alright. Hopefully that'll be good enough to keep the dinosaurs, like, to prevent them from getting into this area, but we'll see. Alright, so what do y'all want to see first dinosaur-wise? Should we start off with some scavengers? Should we start off with some herbivores? Let me know what y'all would like to see. I could put probably like, maybe like, let's see. Put one of these. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I'm going to try and put it as close to the track as possible. And then I'll put like a hotel on the other side so I can have some nice view. Yeah, I guess this will work. I'll put that there. Then I'm going to run a road. Nah, that looks boring. Fix that. Okay. Nah, come on, let's see. No, kind of screwed it up a little. See, I'm trying to make the most out of what little space I have. Okay, and then I'll put a restroom right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these cheap looking restrooms. Ankylosaurus? Sure, Fiend. Yeah, I can give you an Ankylosaurus. You want it named Anus? Fine, I'll name it Anus. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make an Ankylosaurus. I mean, we could name it Bumpy, but maybe I'll make two. Maybe we'll have two of them, and one could be called Anus, and the other could be called Bumpy from Camp Cretaceous. And I guess Bumpy's going to be in Chaos Theory. You haven't watched Chaos Theory yet? My fiance and I are watching the second season of Total Drama. And once we're done with that, then we're going to go and watch Chaos Theory. Alright, where's the Ankylosaurus? I keep missing it. That's the Cryotosaurus. I think it's further up here. There you are. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's any things we need to tweak on it. Okay, we'll tweak its appetite. We will randomize the colors, because I like randomizing it. Has a little bit of variety. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make an Ankylosaurus. So will the dinosaurs not wander around the fence? Yeah, the border kind of prevents them from doing that. Okay, so let's also go ahead and start with some... I want to use some of the newer dinosaurs, like the Segosauruses. There are scavengers that were added with the most recent pack, so we'll add some Segosauruses as well. So we'll do that. I'm going to randomize them too. Their skin patterns actually look really cool. Alright, so we'll make some of them. Just to finally have something in the park dinosaur-wise, you know. And if anybody wants to claim the Segosauruses, let me know. Alright, so got them going. They'll be out soon. And what do they need? They need open space, meat, and sand. Okay, so I need to think about where I want to put them. I guess in the center I might put herbivores. Let the herbivores roam in the center and then do like carnivores on the outer part. Maybe I'll do that. But I can just put a little sand over here real quick. Let me do that. Sand. Gotta be careful because in this biome you have snow. And snow looks like white sand basically. So you gotta be mindful of that. Okay. So we'll just put some sand over here just to make the Seggies happy. A little bit. I might even make some compies too. But what's everybody up to this week? Anything interesting going on? Yeah, we'll just make this whole area a sand area, I guess. But we'll probably have another sand area because eventually we're going to want to put at least a T-Rex in the park. Eventually. Usually try to separate them. I do that too, but what I like to do is build like safari style parks as well and just try to make it work even if it doesn't work out and ends up in disaster. But I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I'll go like a typical like paddock style. Okay, so we can get two of them. Okay. Antisocial. defensive. We'll just go with these two. This one has too many issues, so we'll go with these two. Skittish, maybe not that one. Yeah, this one. Let's just do this one and this one. We'll name one Anus. We'll name one Bumpy. All right, so let's we'll have 2 Ankylosauruses in the park. We'll go ahead and release these guys. I'll switch it in a minute. I mean, in the end, what I usually like to do is build up the park and then eventually like switch it to a budget, but I didn't do that. My bad. So I guess we can just consider these a few freebies. All right, so let me put some meat in the paddock. But yeah, I can change the size of the budget. I just, like I said, whenever I'm first building a park in Sandbox, I like to go unlimited. So if I screw up, I delete it. You got to have a Megalodon. What? I did a Megalodon already, like in Darland Meg from last week. I think I linked it below in the description section. That park was basically dedicated to the Megalodon and the new dinosaurs. So I don't think I have room for a Megalodon. Like, this is not a big park to work with, see? So sadly, I just don't see us being able to have a park for Meg. I mean, it'd be funny if you could like throw a Megalodon like right here. It would just sit there just struggling to survive, not being able to move. But unfortunately, the game won't do that. Okay, so we need ground leaf and ground fruit. Okay. So that's going to be the tricky part. That means I'm probably going to have to sacrifice some of this forest here. So we'll do that real quick. Yeah, this part we'll sacrifice. I want to keep some of the forest because some of these dinosaurs actually like forest. So, alright, so we'll do that. So the Ankylosaurus is kind of needy. It needs ground leaf and ground fruit, but I think there's one plant that actually does both. So I think this one... No. Okay, I was wrong. So it needs what? Ground leaf and ground fruit. Okay, so I'll probably put some of this, I guess, maybe back here. Yeah, I'll just put this back here. Because I could probably have a few other dinosaurs that like this. And then it needed ground leaf as well. So we'll do some ground leaf here. Alright. Maybe a little bit more here. And then obviously as the needs, come up, I'll probably add more vegetation depending on the different dinosaurs we add. But I do want to try and keep a little bit of forest. This may look like an ultimate disaster, but whatever. Okay, so we got some... I think we got the needs for the Ankylosaurus. Yeah, leaf and fruit. Okay, so I'm just going to airlift them. I know it's not that far, but I just want to put them over here just to, have them happy from the get-go. Yeah, that would be cool. Like natural lagoons, they should have that. I want the ability also to release the pterodons, the pterosaurs, into the park without having to kind of brute force them out of an aviary because that's annoying as hell. Plus, you can lose a few of your pterosaurs in the process of that. So that's definitely something I would like to see changed. All right, so let's build a hotel. I do like to name the hotels. And I do have some cool names for the hotels. Since we're in the northwest of the U.S., I'm going to go with some northwest themes. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll just, no. Okay, let's do that. I'll just have, since it's so small, I'm not going to have, I think this is probably the only hotel I can put in here. But yeah, that would be cool if they improve the lagoons in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Because that's like my least favorite aspect of the game is the lagoons. So I hope they improve those. And like I said, I would like to see the pterosaurs where you could just have a safari style park and just release them. So they could just fly around. You can theoretically do that, but it's so annoying the process to do it. So once I get this set up, then I'll switch to a budget. I actually meant to do that, but I forgot. It's not the end of the world. Let's just Let's just clear some forest out, right? Deforestation. All right, so that's all I'm going to have to work with when it comes to what I put here. So they're obviously going to want some amenities, but I don't need the amenities at the moment because I don't have money. Brushes too for the lagoons. I know, yeah, they did add kelp. Like they just recently added kelp as a free part of the most recent pack, and the kelp's okay.
Delivery complete.
But I mean, it does at the same time kind of make it annoying. Like if you're trying to make it to where people can actually view the sea creatures in your lagoon. So you have to be really careful about where you put the kelp. Danger to guess. I guess that's in reference to the gyro balls that are going around the park. Alright, so I'm going to name this part. Hold on. Why doesn't it let me... Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see if y'all like this. I'm going to name this park Gravity Falls. There. What do y'all think? Yeah, the Megalodon is really cool. That was the only reason why I bought that pack, because this is the only pack I bought besides the 2 expansions. I could put another... I might put another hotel over here. So maybe I'll put another hotel over here on this side. Just to have 2 hotels. And then for this one, I'll use, I guess, the Jurassic Park large hotel. Only downside is I kind of like having the hotels like bumped up against the fence so that, you know, the people that go to the hotels have a view. So maybe I'll just put it right here. Or, yeah, maybe right here. So we'll just do that. There. I'll put 2 hotels. Why not? Do I need 2 hotels? I don't know. Maybe not. But whatever. Who cares? Alright. So... No? Okay. So that'll work. And then I'm going to have to build some... Oh, the ankylosauruses are fighting. Okay, we need more dinosaurs. Okay, anyone have any additional dinosaur suggestions? Oh yeah, we got to name the ankylosauruses. Let's do that. Alright, so we're going to name this one Anus. Well, maybe we'll wait till they're done fighting. Then we'll... Which one do you want, Fiend? Do you want 001 or do you want 002? 002 just won, so I'm guessing you might want 002. Alright, I'll give you 002. There you go. This one can be Anus. Alright. But I'm naming the other one Bumpy, okay? This one's going to be Bumpy. There. Alright. See, it worked out. There you go. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and change the setting. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and remove unlimited. I'm going to put it on high. I should have done it sooner. That's my bad. I got distracted. Usually what I like to do is I like to build up the... I guess the foundation of the park. Before I like start putting dinosaurs in the park. Then I switch it from unlimited to high. But it's fine. Parasaur? Yeah, parasaurs might be a good choice. It's a good herbivore. Alright, let's go down to parasaurs. Alright. See what they need. Okay, let's make some adjustments to their biome, their genome. Okay. So we're going to need a minimum pop of 4. And they need ground nut. Okay, so I'm going to have to put them in an area where I can put some ground nut. I might put them up here. So we'll do that. Okay. Okay, this has tall nut and ground nut. So I think what I'll do is I'll replace... I'm going to replace this forest with just trees for the parasaurs. There we go. So they should be happy up here. Hopefully. And then also, I guess I'll just put some extra, like, ground leaf up here. So put a little ground leaf here. Then eventually I'm going to have probably some dinosaurs that want fiber. So we'll just put a little bit of fiber here. So, yeah, I think that's a nice mix. That should work. I need some ground nut, yeah. So this should work for them. All right. So we need at least, okay, we only need 4 of these because these get a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I guess I can switch out one of these. Let me look at the colors. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to switch that one for this one. Because this one, if it becomes alpha, has some, some positive traits. So that's going to cost us 620,000. All right, while we're doing that, we need to connect all this together. It's not going to look very impressive, but oh well. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can just, yeah, I might just do that. Okay. Could look better. Okay, I'm going to call this one Twin Peaks. Why not, right? Two shows set in the Northwest that I love. Okay. That works. Gravity Falls in Twin Peaks. Okay, so the parasaurs are ready to be delivered to their section of the map. So we'll just put them up here. They should be okay up here.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
So, oh yeah, I forgot to add park rangers. Yeah, we'll see. I guess I could put the rangers. I need to put some fences down too. Let me do that. Which one do I want to go with? I guess I could do like bios. No, I like the Jurassic Park ones because you get more jeeps. All right, expedition stuff. Okay, these two I need. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of space I'm going to be sacrificing. Let's see. It'll be fine though. Alright. Go ahead and put the road. Okay. Yeah, it's not perfect. But I'm going to need a few gates here so I can get the rangers out into the park. So, I guess I'll put one there, and I'll put one... Can I put one there? Oh, yeah, perfect. I can squeeze it. I think I can squeeze it. Barely. Alright, so we got 2 gates for them. Well, I mean, you already named the Ankylosaurus, so someone else gets a crack at the T-Rex if we add a T-Rex. That's the way it works. Everyone gets the right to name one species. We do have the parasaurs coming in. You can make suggestions for dinosaurs, but like someone else will get the parasaurs if they want a parasaur named after them, or one of the Segosauruses. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this real quick. And additional rangers, task scheduling. That way we can maximize that. Go ahead and put some of these posts. Like these parts always are kind of tricky. I try to make it to where it'll cover as many of the dinosaurs as possible. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so let's put the second one there, and then we'll put one, I guess we'll put one up here. For now, we'll add more later. Okay, so let me assign a ranger team to each one of these.
Asset has been transported.
Team 1 to that one, then team 2 to this one. And obviously they each have 7 slots, but I'll just rotate them just to keep it even. Okay. So I'll keep an eye on the dinosaurs in those regions. Alright. The only 2 dinosaurs that fought at the moment were the Ankylosauruses over which one was going to be alpha. But so far there hasn't been any dino fights yet. But we haven't really added anything too, like, problematic. Okay, so maybe I may not even have... Okay, I might have room right here. I can't have room, but I'm going to have to do a little bulldozing. I'll just have to rework that in a minute. Once I put down this other facility. It's so funny. Like, there are times I'm pretty good at, like, remembering to put all this stuff in first, and then sometimes I'm like, I forgot. Then you're playing catch up and just trying to make it work with what little room you got. But I do want, some MVUs in case the dinos get sick or get injured, And it will happen. It's just a reality when it comes to these parks. Okay, so I got that there, and then we'll... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So it wasn't that too big of a deal. Okay, so now I want some amenities. What dinosaur do you want? Hey, Bounty, just pick me a species you'd like, and I'll add it for you. Next, we definitely want to start making some money, so we want to add some amenities. So I guess we'll just go ahead and go with large amenities and just have one of each. You wish the hitboxes were better? I think that's another thing I hope they improve on is the dino fights. I do like the fact there are dino fights allowed in the game, but I hope that they tweak it a little bit more for Jurassic World Evolution 3. All right, so we're going to put a restaurant. Let's see what's the best ones. Ugh, at the moment, none of them are good. See, I hate that. I hate, like opening an amenity and it's just in the negative. I want it to be green or blue, or you're making me some profit. Guess at the moment I need to add more attractions. So let's do that. Yeah, I guess I'll start it right here with this tower. That gets some extra views. Then I'll just run the line right here. Back to the control center. What? Oh, I think I built the wrong thing. Oh, come on. Shit, I've screwed up. I built the wrong one. Hey, Avi, how's it going? The herbivores aren't that appealing. Yeah, some of them aren't. Shit, I just wasted money on that. Yeah, this is unusable because I think I used the wrong thing, didn't I? No, this is a control center, so why doesn't it? Okay, maybe I need to change the setting real quick in the sandbox. Alright, let's see. Where is it? Storage. I have it set to off. It's annoying. So I think the fact that this arrival point kind of screws me over. Yay! Barely a half-star rating. This park's doing so well. It'll be shut down by the fall. Ugh. Alright, frack. So if I destroy this one, maybe it'll make this one, it might give me the ability to use the hyperloops. I don't want to, I'm going to save it real quick in case we make a mistake here. Let me save that. Always plan ahead with my saves. Okay. Now, theoretically, destroying this would make this one the arrival point. Yeah, I can put a big bird in there. We can put a big bird. Let's see how this goes. Is this going to go badly? Yeah, see, it went badly. I knew it. It's so weird. Like, sometimes it just, when I do that, it just screws the pooch. So let's just reload it. That was a test, and the test failed miserably. So the Hyperloop is not going to work because of the fact, sometimes it's so weird. Sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. It can be so annoying sometimes. But I'm not going to waste any more money on this, so I'm just going to delete this. So much for that plan. But then again, that means I don't need this control center, so I might as well just get rid of it. And just get a little money back. Alright, so what do we have next? Okay, Bounty, what was the name for the dinosaur you had in mind? maybe with the name, I can think of the dinosaur that would work for that name. All right, so now we're getting a profit here. So now we can decide which one of these is the most profitable. Looks like it's going to be sushi. Okay. So, yes. Hold on. Let me do that. So let's increase our profits. Okay. Claw machine. You know, totally not a scam. Entertainer. I think that's the best we're going to do for nodes. Yeah. Okay. I'll customize this further in a minute. Hades. Hades would be a good carnivore name. Okay, you know what? Let's put a carnivore in here. We'll put a big bird and we'll put a carnivore. All right. Tell me which one of these looks more like a Hades to you. The Ceratosaurus. Not a scam like the GT Online claw machines. I know, right? Our real life claw machines. Do you want a Carnosaurus or do you want a Sarah? A Carno or a Sarah? Which one do you think looks more like a Hades to you? Between these two. These are lower level Carnos, but they're still cool looking. So I'll let you pick, Bounty, which one of these two you'd like. But I definitely think that's a good name for a carnivore. Is Hades. The Carno? Okay. Do I have the Malta Carno? Yeah, I think that's one of my options I have. I believe so. Let me look real quick. Because I have the Malta expansion. Yeah, Carnosaurus 2022. We'll do it that one. Alright, so we'll go with the Carnosaurus 2022. I believe that's from the Malta expansion. There. So we got that. We'll put a big bird in here too. Actually, let me change this. Okay, I prefer it like this is like most popular. It's the least popular. And by the way, I don't like either one of these two, so I always blacklist them from my parks. All right, so let's get a big bird. All right. Well, we'll make this one random though. This one will be random. All right, so we're gonna build a big bird. That's what I like to call this bird. I like to call it Big Bird because it's technically a big giant bird. I have nicknames for the dinosaurs. All right. Let me look at this again. Okay, genome library. How many do we need for a Carno? Because it needs a minimum pop. We need at least 2. Okay. So we have a budget. Sleep. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make 2. Because the more we get, the more expensive it's going to be. And as you can tell, we do have kind of a budget. So I think we can only budget probably the bare minimum, which are 2 of these. So let's do that. Yeah. That fight scene was not as good as the Jurassic World fight scene at the end. It's like they were trying to like one up it, and it just didn't go so well. All right, and that old Big Bird. So I think I'll put the Carnos over here. That's probably what we'll do. So I got to decide what to do with the Carnos. They need sand and prey. Okay, let me add some prey over here. That was what. Yeah, you know what? I should have went ahead and started adding some Gallimimuses as well. Alright, so let me clear this out a little. Just to give them a little bit of open space, and then I'll put more sand down. Okay. And there we go. So let's make this entire area right here kind of sandy. Because I envision this being more like a carnivore area, which might be the more violent part of the park. Alright, so we'll just do that. Yeah, it's getting a little snowy in the game. Of course, that's because we're in the northwestern map. Okay. I feel like it's not perfect, but this will work. Now I gotta put down a couple prey feeders. Put one there. There. And maybe like one here. Yeah. Now let's put some of these I'll put them conveniently like right here by the track so that maybe those that are riding around on the Euro balls or gyro balls get to see them. There. Well, let's do it right here for now. Okay, so we got that good to go. Okay, but I do need to put. I do need to put a couple of these. You see, I didn't space this good. Well, I got 3 of them covered here, so. Okay. Oh, this will work. This will work. Okay, because I want to make sure all those are covered by the ranger ranger posts. Okay, so let me assign. I'll assign that team to that one. Then I'm gonna assign. Yeah, that team to that one. Okay, I need to do the MVUs also. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so now we will. Let's go ahead and transport the Carnos. We'll name one Hades. What do you think, Bounty? Like, name one Ares as well, like Hades and Ares? Or do you have a different name in mind? And what would be a cool name for Big Bird? We don't have to call it Big Bird. We can call it something else. I think you're going to need ground leaf. So we need to put some ground leaf probably over here too. So, yeah, I guess I'll put some... I'll make this area kind of like a ground leaf area. Yeah, there we go. More ground leaf, the better. I mean, I already put some ground leaf down, but it doesn't hurt to have more because I also want to... Hades and Ares. Okay, we'll name them Hades and Ares. And I'm going to also get some Gallimimuses running around too, so we're going to add that. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and release Big Bird. There we go, this big mean bird. It's not very nice. Alright, so we got that
Just
one
when you
in
think
here.
You've seen it all, along comes the Therizinosaurus. And believe it or not, those huge claws you see, they actually help to feed on vegetation. For real. But, just do me one favor, okay? Don't let it near my hair with those things.
Alright. Improve that. Randomize the skin and color patterns. Boom. Okay, what else do we want? Anything else you guys want to see? Oh, we can add some micro... You know what? I'm going to add some Microceratops. One of the other new ones. These things are so cute. They're small, but they're cute. We'll add these little guys as well. And they require ground leaf and ground fiber. Okay.
Asset being transported.
You know, just to have some herbivore action. So I'm gonna need some fiber. I'll put some fiber here. There we go. All right, and I want a little bit of space. It's not much open space, but it'll work. Okay. So get the Gallimimuses. Yeah, we're just gonna put like a ton of galleys in the park, as long as it reaches the bare minimum. Because I always like to keep the minimum population. A T-Rex, I always end up with a T-Rex, don't I? Damn it. I guess what I could do is maybe I'll make this area for the T-Rex, which means it's going to need sand as well. So, and I think up here they also want forest. But, I mean, I do have a T-Rex on the thumbnail, so, I mean, I guess it's only fitting. It's, like, kind of required you have to have a T-Rex if you build a park. Alright, so I guess we'll do that. So, a little bit of sand, and then I'll build a little bit of a forest back here for it. I think I only want one T-Rex, though. I don't want, like, 2 or 3, just one. There.
Asset has been delivered.
And I guess I can put another goat feeder... Maybe like right there. And then put like a regular feeder here. Just in case any smaller carnivores end up over in the area. And then we'll put another post. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I'll just put it up against this. Alright. We'll do that. Okay. Then, yeah, I'll add that ranger team. I feel bad for this ranger team. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't really have much room to work with, so Yeah, I don't want to put too many carnivores in here, especially if I'm going to try to make them work. Now, technically, this is a very generous for the... I'm going to put other carnivores here too, because there are definitely carnivores that are compatible with these guys. All right, so we're going to name this one Hades, and then we'll name the other one Ares. All right, so you're Hades, and this one's Ares. All right, there you go. There we go. Did I misspell Ares? I think I misspelled Ares. I don't know why I had it up. Let me look real quick. Maybe I did it right. Okay. Greek god. Oh yeah, I did. I'll just take out the I. Hey, what's up, Dark Matter Wolf? How's it going? Okay, so let's fix your name because I screwed it up. There's nothing to see here. There, fixed it. Yeah, that's their social animation. They like to butt heads. But I do like this skin though. Does look really good on them. All right, so we got Hades and we got Ares. Now they're compatible with other carnivores that I'll probably put over here as well. So they like Albertosauruses and Jungosauruses, but I don't think that those two dinosaurs like each other very much. So I might go with Albertosauruses. My guests are going to complain about everything, I guess. Then I'm making this little area for the T-Rex. Of course, the T-Rex probably won't stay over here. Probably like, nah, I'm just going to go where I want. Thank you. I'll just put like I guess a batch of water. I'll put it there. Add a little bit more. Okay. So, for the most part, that should work for the T-Rex when we add a T-Rex. But we do need to focus on the amenities real quick. Because that's how you make money in the game. Alright. So, we need to put a... probably give it a little space. Okay. I like it whenever you can just slide it like this. Okay, so we're going to do it right there. Alright, let's see if we can find something that can make me a quick profit. At the moment. Yeah, at the moment, none of these are going to make me profit. Okay, I'm going to try to run a road between these two. I think I made it wide enough. Did I not? Ah, damn. I guess I could use a thinner one. No. I should have... Okay, I'm going to move this one then. Okay. It's cheaper to move it than simply demolish it. Okay. I think that gives it enough space. Oh, there's another fight. Let's watch this fight. They're just fighting for dominance between these two, so... I guess Ennis and Bumpy like to fight. Sailing with... it went okay, except for a little incident we had with a brig. Yeah, I mean, after that, it got better. Yeah, during yesterday's Sea of Thieves stream. All right, let's let the Gallimimuses out and the Microceratuses out. So, it's always nice to have some galleys in the park. Okay, and then we'll add the Microceratuses. Like, these things are so freaking small. See how small they are? They're so tiny. There's a bunch of little guys. I could see if something like this existed in this time period, those things becoming kind of like pets in real life. There we go. Well, that's the idea. That if the galleys... Oh, come on. Damn it. This is what I was afraid of. Shit. Kind of screwed that. They're like, we don't care about your stupid board. We're just going to go around it. I gotta fix this. Ugh, freaking galleys. Leave it up to the galleys to freaking do this. Shit. Alright, I've got to trank those galleys and reload. Get them out of here. I want to feed those two to the Carnos. I mean, they're pretty harmless, so they shouldn't cause too much of a panic. Where'd the other one go? Okay, I think that's the only one that... Okay, the other one went back. Okay. But hey, if the galleys end up over there by the Carnos and they end up on the menu, then, you know, that's just nature. Alright, we'll relocate that one. Okay, so we want to add a... Speaking of T-Rex, we need to add a T-Rex. Alright, we'll add a T-Rex. But only one T-Rex, though. So I'm not going to add two because, you know, budget constraints. So one T-Rex coming up. I don't know why you are panicking. It's just a galley. I mean, they're not that bad. People reacting. Alright, go over there. Like, normally if I would have planned this out a little bit better, I would just built the fence all the way over here. But I didn't. I was relying on the border, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. Because sometimes the dinosaurs are like, oh, we don't care. We're just going to do what we want. I mean, I might be able to affect the terrain. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can make it. Okay, so that's not going to help.
Asset in transit.
Okay, maybe if I beef this part up a little. Maybe that might work. We'll see. All right. So we got... All right, we're going to have one T-Rex. You know, I think I'd rather go with antisocial than, you know, too aggressive. So we're just going to go with this one. Damn, 1.9 mil. Yeah, one T-Rex is bad enough. All right, so let me work on this. Okay, so ginger beers, 3,000. Yeah, I guess ginger beer will work. So, what else can we do to increase our overall net profits? No, nothing really. All right, well, I mean, that's still profit. So I'm hoping now I can run a line between these two. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted. Alright, cool. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, I'll modify those a little bit more in a minute whenever I've got the chance. So what else do we want to add? I think I was going to add in a Bertosauruses. Since they're very friendly with the Carnos. Yeah, we'll do that. Now we have a nice little variety of Carnos over there on that side of the park. Okay. There. And then we'll decide what else would y'all like to see. Any other suggestions? And by the way, the big bird still doesn't have anyone claiming it. The same goes with the Gallimimuses, or the Sagittsauruses, or the Parasauruses. Alright. So, that looks okay for now. Alright. So, I think you have to have at least 3 of these. No, I thought that was a minimum pop of 3. Okay, I was wrong about that. Well, I'll just put 3 in the park anyway. Screw it. I should have not done it that way, but I did. Because, see, sometimes a carnivore is a loner, and sometimes they like to have friends. Yeah, well, and that's the idea. Like, if the galleys wander off over here too close to the carnos, then they might end up on the menu. But I did put down some food trays. I did put down some goat trays, so there are goats. But, you know, I just want to give the carnos some variety, you know. It's nice to have variety. All right, so we're going to move the T-Rex all the way over here.
route.
It doesn't mean the T-Rex will stay over here. That's kind of the fun. So now we have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex? Okay. I want to kind of clear this a little. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm going to keep a little bit of the forest here. I don't want to completely, like, wreck it. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be lots of cohabitation issues. That's kind of the fun here. Hello, Snake. How's it going? All right, so we're going to move the Albertosauruses over here. But the Carnos and the Albertosauruses will get along pretty well. All right, so now that's making profit. That's making profit. Let's put a shopping center conveniently by the hotels. How convenient. Okay. I guess that's a good enough space between that. Yeah, that'll work. Screw it. Action figures. What else? Ooh, beads. Okay, anything higher than beads? Because that's all I really care about is profit. I don't care what it is. What I care about is how much money it's going to make us. Entertainer. Wait. A fish tank. Aquarium and a fish tank. I don't. As y'all can tell, I'm like, oh, more money? Sweet. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Put another road here. Just that way we have more, I guess, options when it comes to roads. Let me pinch it over just a little. Yeah, it'll work. Cool. Alright. That's not bad. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. And yeah, there are some dinosaurs that are still available for anybody to claim and name. Segosauruses, the Gallimimuses, the Parasauruses, Big Bird here. If someone wants to name Big Bird, let me know. All roads lead to Rome. We're also adding some Albertosauruses. And we also, well, the Carnos, Bounty claimed the Carnos, so he got to name them. He named them Hades and Ares, which I think are fitting for these guys. And the T-Rex has been successfully delivered. Looks pretty good. You know what? In hindsight, I should have given this T-Rex the little Edie skin, but it's fine. It still looks good. Hey, look at that. We have over 2-star ratings now. We're on our way. Now, will the T-Rex stay over here? Probably not. Even though I think I did give it a pretty generous part of the map. Its own corner. So let me go ahead and save Darlin Northwest. So we got the T-Rex. We got a few Carnos. And so far, so good. Alright, what else can we put up here with the Parasaurs? Alright. I'm trying to think. Sauropods. I could put I think a Brachiosaurus might go well up here. So we might do that. That's where you like to put the T-Rex? Yeah, kind of out of the way. I think it's a good spot for the T-Rex. It's his own little corner. Okay, let's see. I think Tall Nut. I think that's also Tall Nut. I believe that's Tall Nut. Okay, I like to double check these things. But I think it's Tall Nut and Ground Nut. Often I'll forget. You hover over this, it'll tell you. Okay, so this will be good for probably one Brachiosaurus to share with the Parasaurus. They get along. It'll just be nice to have like one Sauropod in the park. Alright, so let's do... Damn. Let's just make them a little bit more agreeable. I'll give it the 2001 skin. Then randomize that. Well, the variant. Okay. Now we need something else. Do I have a Namor in here? I don't think so. I can look, but I don't think I do, Snake. We typed it up. Spino. I don't think we're going to be adding a Spino because we already have enough Carnos. And I know in the game the Spino is a fish eater, but I'm trying to balance this. Alright. Oh, you mean a gig? Is that what you meant? I guess. Let me look real quick. Yeah, the Morse Interpreters will be good because they're scavengers. I think that's a good choice, Fiend. Yeah, we can add more scavengers. Plus, I did put they like sand, and I already have a little meat tray over there for them, so that'll work pretty well. And the Moroses are actually distant ancestors of T-Rexes, so this is where allegedly the T-Rexes came from. Alright. So let's just do that. So save, and then we'll make a few of these. Okay, that works. Well, let's go back to Snake's suggestion. I'm trying to find that dinosaur. Because, you know, I don't claim to know all dinosaurs. So if I have one that I don't know, like, is that even a dinosaur, Snake? I don't even think that's a dinosaur. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Snake, sometimes meh. Okay. We only have the budget for one of you. And I don't think that needs to have two. Let me look real quick. Let me make sure. Yeah, one minimum pop. Okay, so we'll have to make some hard choices here. I think I'll go with this one. Probably looks cooler anyways. But these, we'll do all these. These are pretty cheap. There. Imagine trying to fit a Giga. A gig, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy here because we already have a T-Rex basically chilling over here. I think he's going for a little lunch. He or she or whatever they identify as. I'm not going to judge. Yeah, who am I to tell a T-Rex what it can be, right? There we go. So the T-Rex is choosing to be lazy. It's like a goat or just a nice big plate of meat. Which one's less effort for me? Oh yeah, the big chunk of meat. Alright, so let's go back over here. Caesar, like, what do you're not even, what dinosaur species are you talking about? Like, are these dinosaur species, like, coming out of your head, Snake? Like, I need a dinosaur species before I can name one for you. I'll put the Brachiosaurus over there. Nice to have at least one Sauropod in the park. And then we're going to put these little guys over with the T-Rex. Seems like a lot of effort just to transport these little guys. Uh-oh, the Abatosaurus. Dude, you're fucking around. You're going to find out. I don't think that's very smart of you to come over here to the T-Rex. Not wise, friendo. Alright. There. So this might be a spot of bother for our Abatosaurus here. Albert, you better fuck off, dude. You might want to bounce. Carno just got himself a goat. It's the goat! And that's what happens to the goat. Gets eaten. And the Albertosauruses are having a good time. Oh, y'all need some rocks. Okay. Oof, forgot to give them some rocks. You want a rock?
Asset transportation.
All right, let's just put some rocks back over here. Maybe they'll come back over here if they have some rocks.
Now they can fight in captivity.
Now let's put it at the very edge of the forest. Oh, fight! We gotta fight! Birdo versus Ennis. Boom! Hey, Ennis just put up quite a wall up there on old Birdie.
Assets in the air.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Birdie
What we have
pissed
here
off.
is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative
Look at that
to the
fiend.
rest of its body. And what makes
Your
it
Ankylosaurus has got a dub.
is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
How about that?
I mean,
Oh,
how
Birdie didn't do
amazing
so
is it that
well.
in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them.
All right. But yeah, if anyone has any species they want added that could work, and if you want the species named after you, first, obviously, I need the species, and I need the name. Now, we do have some species available to claim. The Gallimimuses are available. The cute little Microceratuses are available. These little guys. The Segosauruses, the Parasaurs, Brachiosaur, a T-Rex, and the Albertosaurus. I think that's all the ones that are available. And Big Bird over there that just got an L. Just got smacked in the face by Anus. Anus is a true alpha. Yeah. There you go. Any chance you could add a couple of light stick pairs? Oh, the ones that glow? I don't have that pack. Because the only pack I bought was the one that included the Megalodon, the Segosauruss, and the little Microceratops, and that one bird. The Dinosaur bird? Yeah. But yeah, I only have like regular parasaurs. Like, I did buy the 2 expansions, the Malta and the Biosyn, a while back, but the only pack I bought was last week's, Park Manager's pack, I think that's what it was called. Okay, let's brainstorm another dino to add. What do we got? We could add some Oviraptors. I do like the Oviraptors, so maybe I'll add some of them. I do like these little chickens. So let's do that. And we already have some ground fiber. So they're like the only omnivore. So let's see. I think that's no.
Asset being transported.
So yeah, I'll put like one, I guess, meat tray like right here, and kind of the middle for the Omniraptors, just to, you know what? I'm gonna conveniently put it like right here. That way, you know, the people on the gyro balls will get to see them. All right. So all these are making us some profits, so that's good. Profits are up. I want to redesign these a little, so we can do that real quick. That's one of the things I do like about this, is the ability to actually come in here and just, you know, some customization. I like it. I always like to do like tables with umbrellas. That way it just gives the, I guess, the ambiance of people having places to sit at these various amenities. So let's do that. That one, and so we give this one a different, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And then we'll do this. Yeah, that works. Okay. So each one looks, you know, a little different, but it's technically the same building style, so maybe I'll change this building, this one. Alright, so I'll just do that with this one. Just to give each one kind of a different look. Yeah, okay, we'll just change this. Yeah, just change it up a little. Alright, let me save it real quick. Never hurts to save often. Alright, so we got some Oviraptors coming up. Well, oh yeah, I didn't start the Oviraptors yet. Okay. Good. So we're making profit.
Commencing asset
Making some
transit.
money. Alright, might need to put another... Let me double check all this. Oh yeah, I need to actually assign MVU units to these. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that. Might as well do it now before any serious issues pop up. Okay. Keep saying I'm going to do that, and I need to do it. Oh, I forgot to do that as well. I forgot to change this. Additional MBU and task scheduling. There. So did that. Yeah, I think this will be enough Oviraptors. See, look, we have raptors, technically. Not many, but a few. Okay. So now we're going to assign some MB units here. And let's add one here. Right, so we got those assigned to MB units. And then this one. Okay. Well, I mean, you can't have it. I mean, isn't this technically a forest? I mean, there's some trees here. You have food, you have water. I don't know what you're complaining about. You just can't please some dinosaurs. Okay. So we need to assign MBUs to these as well. That one. And then this one. And then some poor unfortunate soul. I'm going to add them over here. Yeah, the Moroses are coming in. That's nice. There. Okay, I think I got it all covered now. Look how small these guys are. They're so small. But believe it or not, these guys are long-distance ancestors to T-Rexes. Eventually, these, over time, millions and millions of years, ended up evolving into T-Rexes. I know that's kind of hard to believe, but according to scientists, there we go. I mean, look at the size comparison. You can tell, like, you have the T-Rex, like, huge, gigantic, and you have these little guys. Ellis lives, yeah. So where you going? Where you going? Oh, going to go get a goat. Boom. Goodbye, goat. And that's what happens to the goat. It ends up a meal. Alright, what's wrong over here? You're missing... I gave you all rocks. What are y'all doing? You want more rocks? You want to rock? You want to rock some more? How about our sources are like, I want to rock.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Fine, I'll give you all more rocks. There. There's your damn rocks. See, I gave him plenty of rock. There you go. Enjoy your rock. Alright, are the Oviraptors ready? No, they don't want the rock ground. They're usually just pretty happy with just rocks. From my own experience, like, as long as you just put some rocks in their paddock or in their area. See, they're happy now. They just want some rocks. Alright, what's going on here? This Ankylosaurus needs medical attention. Can one of my MVUs go and diagnose the Ankylosaurus, please? It's kind of your job. There. Sometimes you have to do it yourself. I think the problem is I interestingly enough, don't have a ranger post right there, so it's like outside of the sphere. Alright, so there's the chickens. We added the chickens to the park. Sprain. I think it'll heal. I think a sprain's not a major injury. It's like with most people. Well, I did send an MBU to medicate it. Like, what the? Why don't you medicate him? You were just there. You diagnosed it, then you drive away, and then you're like, oh, I'll go back and medicate you. This is typical health industry behavior. You know, Big Bird needs some medical treatment, and that's how you're going to be. Poor Big Bird. That's what happens when you get smacked by an ankylosaurus in the face. All right. So, let me think. What else could we add to Darland Northwest? We add some compies. I don't know. I kind of like the compies. Why not? Gotta have compies. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a compy, but you know, let's just add some compies. I think I've added almost all the scavengers. I'm not going to add the coals. I hate the coals. They suck. But we got some Sedgies. We got some Morrises. We got the Oviraptors. You know, we might as well, you know, like just round it out, you know. There you go. But next, what else could we add? Man, I don't know if I want to add any. Don't want to add Triceratopses. So they need fiber. But the problem is there's certain things they don't get along with. Yeah, they don't get... They do get along with do they get along with Ankylosauruses? See, sometimes this whole like-dislike thing can be deceiving. So let me look real quick. Let me look at the Ankylosaurus, because I think these guys have a problem with Ankylosauruses. But I think Triceratopses are cool of them. Alright, let's just get some Triceratopses in here. Let's do it. We'll do that. Boom. Okay. There we go. Alright. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, then... oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, they don't like Big Bird, but... look, Big Bird doesn't get along with anybody. I think the Big Birds... like, they don't really mess with the Oviraptors. But, yeah, I mean, come on, let's just be honest. This guy hates everyone just about. He just doesn't get along with anyone. It's the truth. All right, we don't need that many. What's the bare minimum pop for try 2? Maybe we'll put 3 in there. We'll do these 3. Gets a little pricey after a while. Okay. Alright. So we'll go ahead and release the compies. I just like adding some variety, you know. Is this the trick of is adding variety but not going too crazy? Okay. So we got the compies. They're just bouncing around all happy-go-lucky. So they should be good. Now what do we need? Alright, so those are going to be ready soon. Another carnivore feeder? I could. Yeah, we could do that. You know, I think I made a mistake putting these feeders that far away from the track because I want them to be near the gyro balls so that... look at the radius. What? Okay. So if I put one here, it'll get covered. Okay. All right. There. Let's put one right there. That should be good. That way the scavengers are happy, but unfortunately the bigger carnivores could always come over here too. Rock around the clock tonight? Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and release the Triceratopses. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, Snake, we can name a Triceratops after you. They have a lot in common with you. They're slow. Slow and cranky. Now, we can name one after you, Snakers, if you want. How can you be lonely? There's 3 of you. What is it? 3's a crowd? I thought it was 3's company. That's an old show. Okay. Anything else I want to add? I think the parasaurs get along with mosasaurs, so maybe I'll make some mosasaurs up here. But what does the brachiosaurs get along with? Alright. So they get along with the parasaurs. That's cool. I could add a apatosaurus up here. I think the apatosaurus might work. I could put stegosaurus. Do these guys get along with stegosauruses? Don't know. Because I could put some stegies up here. I don't know. I'm trying to envision. What are you doing? Alright, this little guy just somehow got over there. Okay. Ooh, we got something interesting happen. Ooh. Yep. It didn't take long for this fight to happen. Alright. But once again, this doesn't surprise me. Big Bird doesn't get along with anybody. But it keeps losing. It lost against Anus the Ankylosaurus, and now it's on the verge of getting its ass whipped by a Triceratops. Yep. You're 0-2 now. Things are not going so well for you. Birdo ain't doing so well. You know what? I'm going to name it Birdo. Since no one else wants to name it. Fine, I'll name it. Since I keep calling it Birdo. Yeah, okay, Birdo. Alright, so yeah. Oh, we got a real fight happening. Alright, Ares is fighting the T-Rex. And we still don't have a name for the T-Rex. We should come up with some name for it that just sounds cute. Hey, give me a cute name. Cute, adorable name for the T-Rex. Just something that just, I don't know, kind of works for it. And T-Rex won. I knew the T-Rex wasn't gonna... Oh, the Carnos came into its territory. It fucked around and found out. Well, Ares, go away. It lost that war. It's supposed to be the god of war. Alright. So yeah, I'm only accepting a cute, adorable name for the T-Rex. Alright, it has a concussion. Okay, I guess I need to get it medical treatment. Alright, resupply. There. So let me go trank it and get it delivered to the medical facility. There you are. Alright, let's trank Birdo and get it taken care of. Alright, we're on our way to a 4-star rating. Maybe one day we'll get a 5-star rating. Alright, so what's wrong with this little guy? Low health, comfort. Alright, can we get an MB unit on them? Alright. See if that helps. So they need to be treated. And then once they're done, I'm just going to probably move them over here. Out of the way. Won't stop them from interfering with people. Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind Birdo going into carnivore territory, but it's injured, so I want to get it medical treatment. I mean, these things aren't cheap to make, you know, so. He's got a major fracture. Ares needs help, too. Frack. Could you guys trank it already? Finally. Only took you 5 years. Alright. So, I'm gonna... I have 2 dinosaurs that need medical treatment. Ares needs medical treatment, and so does Birdo. Alright. So, hopefully they'll be okay for now. at least long enough for me to get that taken care of. Okay. Common cold. Well, the cold will go away in time. It's just one of those things that there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, I try to give everything I can for these dinosaurs, but sometimes it's just not enough. Okay, yeah, we were looking at stegosauruses, weren't we? Stegies. What do we got? Okay, it needs ground fruit and ground fiber. So I don't know if it's going to work that well up there because I'm kind of limited what I have up here. I don't really have much room to work with up here. That's the problem. So I'm trying to put dinosaurs up here that can cohabitate, and also, let's see, what do we got? I think I put like ground fiber and a little bit of ground fiber and ground leaf. So that's ground fiber, that's ground leaf, and this is tall and ground nut. So something that can eat that has this in their diet. Yeah, unmet needs. Well, I only have so much room. You know, I think it's silly that it says it needs a forest when there's a whole freaking forest throughout the map. I mean, on the outside of the map, at the very edge of the map. This should count as the forest, in my opinion. I don't know, that's just my thoughts about it. Okay. All right, so Birdo's almost taken care of. Okay, so that's not going to work. Ground fruit, I'd have to put something else. Like, I could put it up here, but the stegies and the triceratopses will fight, and I'm trying to avoid that fight. All right, so let's put Birdo back. Yeah, all right. Come on, Birdo. I think I'll move Birdo up here because I don't think the Birdo will mess with the parasaurs. All right, I'm just going to put Birdo here. Because there's ground leaf and ground fiber, and I think it eats ground leaf, so it should be fine up here. Just move it out of the way. And then what we need is to trank the Carno and get the Carno taken care of. All right, so where is Ares? Okay, Ares is back over here. All right, so let's trank Ares, get it transported, and don't forget, I still need a name for the T-Rex.
Commencing asset transit.
All right, so we got a helicopter en route to the Carno. Okay, what is it that you need? What do you need? Ground fruit. You have ground fruit. Well, what are you talking about? There's ground fruit over here. See, this is the part that annoys me about the dinosaurs, okay? Is that I put stuff there for them. Like, there's ground fruit here for the Ankylosaurus. And yet the Ankylosaurus is complaining. Go over there and that's it. Go get the ground fruit, okay? You stop complaining. I'm not going to walk over there and hand feed it to you. Like, you're not like Bumpy. Come on, Anus. Do better. Okay. Do I have Ares tranked now? Alright. Good timing. Okay, now let's go get Ares transported to the medical facility and get that fracture fixed.
Picking up asset.
Well, it does deserve royal treatment. And they have given themselves royal treatment by going in here to get the ground fruit that they want. But Violet, you know what? We'll name the T-Rex Violet. Yeah. Why not name it after an ex-girlfriend? Because Violet happens to be the name of one of my ex-girlfriends from a long time ago. Yeah, that's what we'll do. No, I'm not doing that. We're not. It just so happens to have been the suggestion for the T-Rex to name it Violet. So there. Okay. Okay. So what do we need now? So I think the Steggies, as much as I'd like to add a Stegosaurus, I don't think that's going to work out. Galleys. Microceratuses. Alright. Alright. Okay. Microceratus. Still low health on this little guy. Oh well. Yeah, that's the thing about these smaller parks is that you eventually run out of room. So, there's Birdo's missing a forest. Well, look, Birdo, there's forest right here, Birdo. Look, plenty of forest. Okay. I'm really debating about what to add next. Alright, let me deal with that. Yeah. Alright, scan the... What is wrong with these guys? You don't have water. There's water over there. You know what? Fine. You know what? I'll put a little... I guess I can put a little water over here for him. And by the way, when it comes to the ex-girlfriend thing, if it's an ex-girlfriend I like, I would name it after her. So I actually liked that one. She always saw me more like a brother anyway, so it never worked out, sadly. Well, not sadly. You know, she ended up finding somebody else, and I ended up with somebody else eventually. Well, that was a long time ago, so. But yeah, if it happened to be one I didn't like, I probably would be like, no, thank you. Yeah, here's some advice. If you're into a girl or a guy, and they see you as either a friend or a brother or a sister, chances are it's not going to work out unless you're living in Arkansas or the Appalachians. Just kidding. Or Alabama. Okay, also, just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, the moment she told me I was more like a brother to her, yeah, I was like, yeah, this is not going to work out. Yeah, I don't see this working out for me. But, you know, that's life, you know. It's like what George Costanza once said in Seinfeld, you know, and it's not always true, but most of the time it seems to be. Like, he was like sad about like going through another like failed relationship attempt, and he was like, "What's the point? You like them, but they don't like you. They like you, but you don't like them." And most of the time, that's the way it goes. It's like you're into somebody, but they're not into you. And if somebody else is into you, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not into them either. You know, it's just. But then, you know, it does work out sometimes. And eventually, if you're lucky, you find somebody that's also into you. So it does happen. It's just that a lot of times it feels like it doesn't happen because of the moment you're in. But yeah. Speaking from experience from quite a few failed relationships, I'm lucky enough to be in a good relationship now. But over 3 years now, Riley and I have been together. And before that, we were friends. So yeah, that's what you got to do. You just got to build your relationships on a strong bond of friendship. You know, friendship, common interests, and then if it's meant to be, it will eventually become more than friendship. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. But those exes, I still, only like a few of them, I still consider to be friendly. Or at the very least acquaintances, where if they were to message me out of the blue or just say hi to me, I would say hi back. I wouldn't be like, oh, why don't they leave me alone? No, go away. How did they find me? They found me. I can't believe they found me. Yeah. That's when you know you weren't with a very good ex, when you're like, but I changed my name, I changed my identity, I changed my phone number, I moved to the other side of the planet. And they still found me. That's when you know you had a really, really bad ex. If you have to go through all that effort. Most people never have to worry about that, I don't think. But to be honest, there are a few of my exes I hope to never see or talk to ever again. Okay, so I guess a Myosaur could work. I do like these guys. These guys are kind of cool. Okay, so they need ground fiber. Yeah, you know what? I think these will be good over here because they seem to get along with Ankylosauruses and they get along with Triceratopses. All right, we'll add them. We'll do that. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so next is... I was thinking of Myosaurus. Okay, where's the Myosaurus at? Is it higher than the Edmontonsaurus? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, so we'll also do a Myosaurus. We'll put them over there with the Parasauruses. This should work. I think. Yeah, ground nut. Yeah, this will work. That'll be fine. There. All right, so we got 2 more herbivores coming into the map. All right. So this park's shaped up. It's shaped up okay. Plus, you know, we're making a profit. We're making a profit off the park, so that's a win. At first, I was kind of concerned, but I think I played the game long enough to where I know exactly what's required to make a park successful financially. So I'm just going to straight up release these guys. All right, let me double check their minimum pop. They need at least 4. Okay. So we'll do that one, that one, that one. Then we'll pick one of these. Skittish. Blue or... You know what? We'll go with these 4. All right, we'll do those 4. And the Myosaurs. How many Myosaurs? I think that's a solo. Maybe. All right, where are the Myosaurs at? We need 4 Myosauruses. Okay. And we just so happen to have 4. Okay, that'll work out. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got them doing their thing. Now, T-Rex is just like, I'm just going wherever I want because I'm a T-Rex. So we got the T-Rex. And we got these over here. You know, for a moment, I was halfway tempted to start naming some of the carnivores after some of my other exes that I still like. But then I'm like, no, let's not do that. Let's not. It's tempting, though. I would not name any of the ones I disliked. But the ones I still like, I would probably be okay with. All right, so let's release these. But for the record, I'm very, very happy with my current partner. By the way, speaking of Riley, I think she might be streaming some Fortnite tonight. I don't know if she's going to stream... What the hell? What was that? What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Why are you crashing into my dinos? You're fired! Get the hell out of here! You're fired! You'll never work at this park or for the DAR Land franchise ever again! You scum! Crashing into my dinos like that. How dare you? Alright, so we're going to put the Myosaurs... we'll put them up here.
Asset to be collected.
There. Okay. So the Myosaurs will go up there. They should get along with the others. Really trying to think of what else we could do with this park. I mean, we still don't have it at a 5-star rating, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it at a 5-star rating. I'm going to try, though. Could try to put an attraction. I don't think I've... Okay, I might have enough room. Because one of these would definitely help with that. But the problem is, I just don't have a spot for it. That's the part that sucks.
Transportation underway.
Like, I don't have the room. I don't have any room for you. I probably could have room if I moved this repeater station right here. So let's try that. Let's see what happens. It probably will go horribly wrong. Maybe it will. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't kill the power for the rest of the park. Okay, I think it was okay. All right, let's see if I can put an attraction right there. Because if I can put like one attraction, I think that'll boost my rating. Is it going to let me? Come on. Are you kidding me? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Damn it. This blows. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to let me. That sucks. I went through all that. Wait, no, okay. That's why I play with it. That's why I play with it a little. Okay. I think I want a fossil zone. We'll do a fossil zone. It's probably a lot easier with mouse and keyboard, but I got this free on PlayStation Plus, the main game, so I've had to make do with what I have, you know. Okay. This is going to be weird looking once it's done. Hopefully I can make the road work. So, coming up this week on the channel, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm actually considering making a Fortnite video. I know that's wacky. But we've been having a great time playing Wrecked, the new season in Fortnite. Riley, Red, Bounty, and me, we got like a whole bunch of victory dubs last night. Just doing the whole like weaponized vehicles. I guess from, you know, being GTA players, it actually is giving us an advantage over the regular Fortnite players. I hear a lot of the Fortnite players absolutely hate the new season of Fortnite, but I could imagine a lot of the GTA players that also play Fortnite are like, yeah, I love this. This is awesome. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Okay, what's wrong, Avi Raptor? Avian influenza, no, it's going to spread. Get out of my park. You have hookworms, get the hell out of here. How dare you be sick? After everything I've done for you. Alright. Is there anything else I can add to the park? I'll do like these guys. You know what, I'll add one of these. Because I think this was like the very first dinosaur added to one of my parks. Like one of my very first sandbox park I did. Because it was like the first thing that I think was available for me to like add. I've always had kind of, I know they're kind of weird looking, but I've always had kind of a soft spot for those guys. Alright. So we'll add one of them. I'm just trying to think of things to add, you know, that's the trouble. We'll add two of them. Why not? We're rolling in the dough. We got 41 mil. But overall, I think Darland Northwest was a success. What do y'all think? Yeah, Violet's just over here. She doesn't even want to stay over here in her part of the paddock. I built this lovely side of the park just for her with sand and water and forest and food. And Violet doesn't even want to be over here. Do you have a Dumbo? No. Why would I have a Dumbo? And you misspelled Dumbo. Dumbo's a U, not an O. I don't have any elephants. I mean, if I had, I guess if I had like a woolly mammoth, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and release these guys. Man, are you just coming up with names for the dinosaurs? Is that what you've been doing, Snake? Because like I said earlier, like I need a species. Give me the species and then give me the name. But nobody listens. You know, see, these things are kind of weird. I don't know, but there's something enduring about them. I think they're one of the older dinosaurs too. Like, I mean, I know dinosaurs really, really, really ancient and old. But I think this particular species goes even further back in, like, the times of the dinosaurs.
Asset
But yeah, I think the park, for the most part, turned out pretty decent. Why are y'all missing forests? There's forests all over the place. Dinos. Alright, we have some little guys over there. We got those little compies. Yeah, we got a little compy here. And it's running. Of course it is. Now, one thing I did want to do. What are y'all doing? What are y'all going crazy for? Man, that's all. I do like this game. I've really been enjoying playing this game over the past several months. So glad I picked it up when it was free on PlayStation Plus. But I've really enjoyed playing it. But I've built so many parks, it's not even funny. Oh, this galley's making a terrible mistake. I wouldn't go all the way down there, galley. That's a bad idea. I don't even think I have any food down here for them. I don't even know if I want to make any. I kind of want the galleys to stay over here. Because if they come down here, then they're going to be on the menu. But I am surprised that the Carnos have... It seems like the Carnos are staying on their side of the paddock. Like the Carnos, the Albertosauruses, and the T-Rex. The Morrises. Okay. I'm always getting something wrong with them. Alright, where did the T-Rex go? Ah, there you are. There's my T-Rex. Alright. I'm trying to see. The thing is, I'm trying to think of what else I can do with this park. But I'm going to do a little bit, I guess, customization here. Yeah, do that. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, maybe that. That'll work. Not feeling the green. Let's change that. Maybe like a... No, too orange. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. Okay. So... we got our fossil zone. I didn't boost the park rating as much as I was hoping it would. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Oh, fight between Violet and Hades. Let's see how this goes down. Alright. Ow. That's gotta hurt. Alright. Love these fights. Boom. Oh. Hades got a pretty bad wall up there. Yeah, I think Hades lost this one, but I hope that Hades survives. Alright. Yeah, Hades lost. So Violet wins again. Another dub for Violet. Okay, we definitely need to get a medical team on Hades' stat. I hope there's a team heading their way. Do I have a medical team heading their way? I have some jeeps down here. Shit. Where are my medical team? Okay, I think... Alright. Yeah, this medical team's going to go check on... Are you checking on the... No, I need you to go check on my Carno. The scavenger's not top priority. There. Go check on Hades. Anyways, what do you still have? We have pneumonia now. Like, you're not even near your food source, Oviraptor. You know, I heard dinosaurs were dumb, but jeez. But I mean, it looks like we have a nice crowd here today at Darland Northwest. So they're here, enjoying the dinos. I could build. I don't really have much room for anything else. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens whenever I give myself like a really restrictive area to work with. But I don't know what else I can add. Alright, let's see what the medical team does with Hades. Hopefully the medical team will be here soon. Wow, we lost, you starved to death. These dinosaurs are so dumb. You put a meat tray there. And I had meat trays here. And I had one over here. And I practically had them airlifted over here. Darwin Award winner right here, everyone. You have won the Darwin Award because you're stupid. How could you be so dumb? Looks like a spike. Okay. Alright, so they're healing. Okay, so the medical unit's checking on them. Hopefully they'll be okay. Alright, so what we got? Minor fracture. I think they'll be fine. I think minor fractures heal. So they should be okay. But major fractures, that's when they need medical attention. What do you mean I can take on a giant square? I don't understand. Anyways, you know what? This area needs some water. Maybe a little bit. I just want to put it in a good spot. Maybe like right there. Then maybe I'll put another food tray over here because reasons. There. So we got one there. There. Okay. Still can't believe that one scavenger just died for no logical reason at all. We'll put another one over here, I guess. Okay. So we got a little bit of water on that side, water there, water. A big giant lake here. Yeah, another big lake over here. Truth is, I feel like this is like too much water. Ooh, Violet's finding a Albertosaurus. Let's check this out. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ouch. It's quite the hit. Alright, they're going. A little Moros is running by. And there's a goat in the background. Yep. Wow, Violet now is 3-0. Her winning streak continues. Why does everybody try to fight her? I don't know why. She keeps winning. All she does is win. I think that medical... yeah, the MVU is going to check on the Albertosaurus. And an Albertosaurus actually came over here. Okay. Well... I guess it decided it wanted nothing to do with the T-Rex, so it just wandered over here on this side of the park. The question is it going to try its luck at a Gallimimus, or is it going to get impaled by a Triceratops? Are you going to be a freaking asshole, you little shit? No, you're not. Like, what's your problem? You're getting tranked for that. I don't think so. Yeah, the T-Rex is the queen of the park. She's most definitely the queen of this park. Alright, so it didn't get damaged too bad. Okay. Yeah, but this Albertosaurus is going to get relocated. I'm not going to have you breaking down my fences. You come over here just to cause trouble? Well, I mean, I was expecting it to maybe try and catch a Gallimimus or get in a fight with a Triceratops, but let's just put you back over here. There you go. Back where you belong. Alright, so common cold, pneumonia, and common cold, okay. Damaged tooth. I think a damaged tooth is not a big deal, though. Where is that Albertosaurus? Violet's fighting. This is a rematch between Violet and Hades. Okay. Alright, let's see how this one goes. I don't know why the Carnos keep trying their luck against the T-Rex.
Asset transportation underway.
One of them is going to get game ended if they keep this up. Alright. So unfortunately it's nighttime because, you know, the lighting and all. Yeah, Hades got smacked again. Hades, are you just going to keep getting your ass handed to you? I mean, why even try that? Now Violet is 4-0. Like, when are y'all going to learn not to fight the T-Rex? Lucky for you, an MVU happened to be right there. I just got lucky on that one. Alright. Honestly, I don't know what else I want to add to the park, because I feel like if I had anything else, it might overdo it. I love these guys, the Dimetrodons. These are one of the oldest types of dinosaurs. I could add them. But I think they need sand as well. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to roll the dice on that. Alright. So it's healing. Ooh, organ trauma. It's going to need medical attention. Okay. Yeah, it could die from that. So let's hope that we can trank it and haul it away before it gets game ended. Alright. So we're sending a medical unit to get Hades trained so we can get it moved to the medical center. Hey, Yuji, how's it going? That's right, Violet had her victory roar. She's 4-0 now. Undisputed queen of Darling. Oh yeah, let me put something funny over here. Hold on. Oh, she's wrecking that freaking ranger. Okay, here we go. Let's put this back here as a warning. Like, oh, by the way, you're entering the T-Rex area. We'll put it right here. Because why not? There. Hey, now when they drive by, they'll know that, hey, oh, the T-Rex is nearby. Great. If you press triangle, you can trank and move it. Or I can just manually do it. I mean, I can just automatically do it with the helicopter. I mean, I know that I can do it manually, because in the tutorial you have to do it manually at first. I just rather just do it this way. Just have them do it. Fortunately, this shouldn't be too difficult for my captured team to trank because they were laying down. All right. Let's get Hades some medical treatment. But I hope y'all have been having a good weekend. And, of course, tomorrow is Memorial Day in the U.S., so thank you to all those who serve. And it is a day of remembrance for everyone that put on the uniform and, you know, paid the ultimate price. And it's sad that we still have war in the world. I would like for there to one day be a day of where humanity could live and coexist in peace. But unfortunately, that's sadly not the case, especially in modern times where we have wars happening in several places throughout the world and fears of even more war to come. So, but, yeah. I mean, most people have family. Most people have at least somebody in their family that they know of that has, you know, died in service, you know, and I'm definitely no exception to that. But yeah, you know, whether it's family, friends, loved ones that put on the uniform and died while serving, yeah. So Aviraptor's not doing so well. All right, do I have an MVU? Okay, I'm gonna send this MVU unit to go check on them. Okay. All right, so those will cure over time. All right. I'm trying to think of what else I want to put in the park. That's the problem. I don't know what else to put in the park. I feel like we're kind of out of space. I mean, it was a smaller map, so I wasn't really expecting this to go on forever. But we put a couple things. put some Sagis in the park. We put some Microceratuses, some Oviraptors, some Gallimimuses, some Moroses, and a few other things. And we also put a T-Rex, which is nice. Alright. But overall, I think we did a decent job with this park. It's not bad. It's something, that we whipped together, from the, thanks to y'all voting last night, by the way. I appreciate that. Because the Northwest USA map for Jurassic World Evolution 2 won the poll. And the UK map came in a close second. So I guess in a few weeks from now, when we do a future Jurassic World Evolution 2 chill stream, we'll probably do Darland UK next. In a few weeks. Probably a month from now. I'll probably spread these out. Because, every now and then I just want to do a stream where I can just relax, chill, do something fun. And for everyone that does come by and hangs out with me, whether live or later on when this is a video, I do appreciate y'all being here. Alright, so the Carno's under medical treatment. That's good. Yeah, maybe I have a few more restrooms because, I do like having plenty of restrooms, especially nice, clean restrooms. Okay. So we'll just put you... Damn it. It's not going to work there? I'll work there. Okay, I'll just put it right here. Okay, so that should increase the coverage a little bit. That increases it to 90. But it's not complete. There's one area like right there that... Yeah, I don't know if I can put a restroom right there. No, I can't. I mean, I guess I could put another one like right here. That might boost it up. Okay, that worked. Okay, so 3 restrooms. I don't know why. This is like the cheapest looking of the rest. Well, it's not the cheapest looking restroom. But I don't know. There's just something so like generic and public service looking. That's why I use those. I think the Malta restrooms are the worst ones, if I'm not mistaken.
Asset collection request received.
All right, getting Hades transferred back after medical care. Hopefully their insurance covers it. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna put another road here because it just feels like I need to. Because I don't really know what else I'm gonna put. There. Yeah, I guess that works. But yeah, hopefully you all have a good week, whatever you all are up to this week. As for me, I got a couple projects I'm gonna be working on, some real life stuff. And like I said, I might be making a Fortnite Wrecked video because it'll be like a Dots video. I haven't done one of those in a quick minute. But like last night, Riley and Red and Bounty and me had a great time playing Fortnite Wrecked. And of course, the Abalosaurus came back. Oh, and a Carnosaurus came up here too. Okay. Ares came up here. Of course they did. Why not? Just can't keep them away, can we? Is Violet still down here? Where is Violet? I think Violet's all the way over here. Oh, there's Violet. Okay, so she's still over here. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I think Darland Northwest, it turned out okay. What do you have? What I'm guessing the carnivores. Yeah, the carnivores. Yeah, they're not really getting along with the carnivores too well. That's one of the things about making this like a safari style is even if you try to keep the carnos on one side of the map, the carnivores. Yeah, a lot of times it doesn't really work out. But that's part of the fun, though. That's part of the fun of the game. All right, what's over here? Do I need to send MBU to help them? Probably. Let me just do that. Is there anything else in need? I think that's the only one at the moment. Yeah, but I guess maybe the T-Rex drove these guys out of their territory. So they're like, ah, screw this. We're just gonna go up here, out of the way. Oh, is Birdo? We haven't checked on Birdo in a quick minute. I guess before we wrap up, let's check on Birdo. Alright, so see, Birdo's getting along with the Parasaurs. That was the other reason why I put Birdo up here, just to get Birdo out of the way. And then there's the Brachiosaurus just standing there holding up traffic. Oh yeah, and the Myosaurs. We didn't check on the Myosaurs yet till now, so they're okay. They're doing okay. They're happy. And they got a nice view. I mean, that's a hell of a view, you know? If I ever move again, it might be to a place that has mountains or a beach. As much as I like hill country, I despise the summer. Like, last summer was a major scorcher. And this summer is probably not going to be much better. So, if I ever move again, mountains. I'm thinking mountains. But for now, I guess I'll stay in hill country. Look, I like hill country for the most part. But, you know, there's some things that Riley and I were reflecting on the other night. We may talk about it more in the vlog coming up at the end of the month. But there are some things we kind of wish were a little different. You know, from the past, you know, reflecting on the past year. Oh, we got to fight. We're all fight. Who's going to win this fight? The Albertosaurus or the Triceratops? You think the Triceratops would win, but that may not be the case. We'll see. Could be even Steven on this one. Alright, let's go. Put your money on it. Who's going to win? Who's going to get the dub? They're squaring each other off. Oh. Triceratops took some major injuries there. I'm going to have to get some help. Yep. The Albertosaurus won. Okay, let me get it some medical attention. Alright. Alright, and while I'm at it, you know, I'm just going to move that Albertosaurus back. There. Okay, I think there was a Carno I needed to move as well. Where is that Carno at? I mean, it's kind of pointless to do that. It's kind of an uphill battle, but whatever. Where is the Carno? You know what? I'm not going to bother Varys. I'll leave Varys alone. But I'm going to move the Albertosaurus back. Alright. Just because I don't want it, you know, killing one of my Triceratopses. Alright, let's just put you by some rocks. Ooh, another fight, another fight! Oh, round 3 between you two? Hades gets out of the hospital to get into another fight with Violet? What the hell? Dude, what are you doing? She's way bigger than you. I mean, she's already beaten you like twice now. You think 3's your lucky number, pal? No. Yeah, Hades like, oh yeah, I remember. I lost the last 2 fights against her. Yeah, maybe you did the smartest thing there, Hades, by fucking off. I swear.
Asset in transit.
Alright. So what do you need? Concussion? Ooh, concussion. Alright, hookworms. So I think a concussion, I think they actually need medical treatment. If I'm not mistaken. Let me look at this. Because they are moving kind of slow. So let me get that looked into. Alright. So, once I get the Triceratops checked out, I might check out as well. It wasn't going to be a very long stream today. You know, these chill streams usually go pretty short. I feel like something is attacking the fence because I keep feeling my controller vibrate. Alright.
Transportation
Alright.
complete.
Let's get you some medical care. Just don't forget to check the insurance policy. Swear insurance companies. Alright. I'm looking to see what's... Because I keep feeling my controller vibrate. And usually that means something is attacking the fence. But I don't see anything attacking the fence at the moment. Alright. Where's Ares at?
Asset transportation underway.
I don't know where Ares went. But for the most part, the dinosaurs are getting along pretty well. So that's good. Kind of lost track of... I mean, I could kind of cheat and just look. I kind of like trying to find them with my own two eyes. Alright. Well, there's Hades. And, okay.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, where's Violet? Where did she go? She's still down here, because if she's not, that's not good. Violet, where are you? Where did she go? Yeah, see, they're... Like, this one's hitting it too. Like, come, stop it. Stop it now. Okay, let's put you back over here.
En route to collect the asset.
Send a medical team to deal with your... So it's the Triceratopses that are attacking the fence. Ah, there's Ares. You know what, Ares? I'm just gonna... You're causing too much trouble. I'm just gonna relocate you. I want to take you, put you back down there with Hades. Alright, let's just trank you real quick. Because I think Ares here is just making the Triceratopses upset.
Commencing asset.
And I don't want my fences knocked down because of that. So, yeah. We'll just relocate it. And then once we're done, we'll probably just call it a day. But, anything else going on the channel at the moment? Not really. I mean, it's just not much really going on. That interests me personally. Well, like I said, I might do a Fortnite Wrecked video. I'm thinking about it. Alright, where's Hades at?
Asset delivered.
Where did Hades go? Yeah, it's a shame we didn't name the Albertosauruses, but whatever. Not the end of the world. I'm trying to find Hades.
En route
Yeah,
to
I'll
pick up
put
the
you over there.
asset.
Oh, there's Hades. Of course. But the question is, where is Violet? Is she hiding in the forest? I wouldn't say she's... Oh, she is in the forest. She's chilling over here. No, you know what I could do? Let's give her her own little water source over here. There. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. Oh no, Bumpy has a cold. Why is it you want to do this? Why do you do this? Why are you hitting my fence? Triceratops, stop it. Knock it off. Bad Triceratops. What is your problem? Yeah, piss off. Get away from my fence. Yeah, these dinosaurs sometimes. Is there another one hitting the fence? I haven't moved the carnivores back to their side of the paddock. Okay. Alright, you can unshrink it now. Because it kind of went back to where it's supposed to be. So it all worked out in the end. I need a ranger team. Do I have one available?
Delivery complete.
I have one. Okay. Let me see. Is there any like, they keep hitting the fence, so eventually it's going to cause some issues. So I would like to fix it. Can we get it? Maybe it has a medical issue. Let's go scan it. All right. Oh, there's Violet again. She got up from her nap just in time for a delicious goat as a midnight snack. All right. So I guess after we see what's wrong with this Triceratops, then we'll call it a day. But Bumpy just has a common cold. Bumpy will be fine. All right. I think, May's almost over? Yeah, crazy, isn't it? May is almost gone. So that means that there'll be a new vlog coming up, I guess, was it Friday? Let me double check. I think it's Friday. Yeah, Friday. So look forward on Friday. I guess Riley and I will do a new vlog. So we'll do that. Oop, they're in a fight. Like this one's like, stop fucking hitting the fence. They don't like it when you do that. Knock it off. Okay, well, the Albertosauruses are fighting too. We got too many fights happening at the same time. Let's watch this fight. Who's going to be the new alpha? There's locking horns, aren't they? Quite literally. Hey, we got a new alpha. Yay. Good. Hooray for our new alpha Triceratops. Good job. And you. Stop hitting my fence. Alright. So I guess the Albertosauruses were fighting for dominance too. Sometimes they like to do that to decide who's going to be the new alpha. But I think we're pretty much done with this park. I don't think much else we can do with it, to be honest. I didn't do a lot to it. I kind of left it mostly as is. I did remove a little bit of the forest here and there. I added a little bit of vegetation, some sand. Okay, a lot of sand. And, I tried to make it work, with what I had. And I think we did a mostly decent job. Plus, hey, no common cold in the park. You know what? That's a good stopping point. That's pretty much it for Darland Northwest. So yeah, that was fun. I do appreciate those of you that hanged out and did the little build and chill with me. And also thanks to everyone that voted in the poll. And fear not, those of you that voted for the UK map. And maybe sometime in June. Yeah, maybe sometime in June. About a month from now. We'll do another Jurassic World Evolution 2 chill and build stream. Or build and chill. Yeah. And I guess in that build and chill stream, we'll feature... we'll do Darland UK. So we'll do that in about a month from now. And about then, I'll probably be in the mood to build another park anyways. But obviously, the more I've played the game, I've built so many parks... After a while, you're like, just not as interested as I used to be. But I still have interest, so I don't want to get completely burnt out. But, I've got other games I'm playing on stream and off stream. We'll keep playing Sea of Thieves. We're going to get back into GTA hopefully soon with a summer update. Possibly dropping maybe by June. Now, the rumor is June 11th. I think that's the rumor. So it could be as early as June 11th that we might get the summer update. Maybe we'll finally get some information about it. Maybe this coming week. If that happens, I'll let y'all know. And so we'll continue doing Sea of Thieves. Get back into GTA. I'll probably keep until the update comes out. I'll probably keep Sea of Thieves on Saturday for now. And then maybe this coming Sunday we'll finally head back into GTA. I know, I've been saying that I'm going to go back into GTA for like a couple weeks, but it's like every week that I want to get back into GTA, I look at the weekly event And it's just like, seriously? This event week sucks. And if the event week sucks, then I really don't feel any desire to stream it, you know, to play it. You know, I'll do the weekly event video, which doesn't take me too much time. It's pretty easy. I just whip it together real quick. I try to keep those as short and sweet as possible, but I do try to keep my videos a little bit more shorter and sweeter. There was a time whenever my videos unintentionally were longer, but I've gotten to the point now where I really like editing things down to as much as possible. And to be fair, some people have accused me in the past of unintentionally repeating myself. You know, repeating yourself like once, you know, or twice maybe, it's okay, but to do it too many times, yeah, I can see the annoyance factor kick in. So I do try to make the videos a bit shorter these days. I don't care about getting it to 8 minutes in order to get that extra ad revenue. If the video happens to be over 8 minutes, then it's over 8 minutes because the video had to be over 8 minutes. But most of the time, you know, my videos are pretty short, you know, these days because I've got real life stuff going on. And if I feel like I put everything that I wanted into the video, I'm like, okay, that's all I wanted to add to the video. That's all I could come up with. Then that's it. Now, maybe sometimes after I make a video, an idea or two pop up afterwards. I'm like, damn, I really wish I would have thought about that or considered that when I was making the video, because that does happen too. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll do another build and chill stream of Jurassic World Evolution 2, probably maybe in a month from now, depending on what's going on in June, or maybe sometime in July. And I guess the next one will be Darland UK. But yeah, there's not going to be a part 2 of Darland Northwest because it's a smaller map. And I feel like we've done pretty much everything we can do with this map. And I think we did a good job with it. But that's about it. Because I don't want to risk like overpopulation in these parks. So I think we're at a good stopping point for Darland Northwest. But if you're interested in the previous Darlands we've featured, I've got Darland Meg from last week, which I did a video. It did pretty well too, so thanks everyone that watched that video. It featured the Megalodon and a few other creatures that were added courtesy of the Park Managers Pack for Jurassic World Evolution 2. So that was from last week. I think I have a link below in the description section. And then the other official Darland that we have done on the channel is Darland San Diego, which we did 2 parts to, by the way. It was a 2-parter stream. It's because it's a bigger map. And that one was fun, but we've wrapped up Darland San Diego. So we wrapped up Darland San Diego. Darland Meg was one and done, and Darland Northwest is one and done. Now, I do have a few other Darlands that I have kind of built off stream. I guess they're non-canon. So the only ones I consider to be canon are the ones we do on stream, or ones I do in VOD form, like with Darland Meg. Shut up, Meg. Anyways, I hope you all have a great week. And if you want more Jurassic World Evolution 2, let me know in the comments section when this becomes a video. And be sure to leave a like. And yeah, I guess I'll see you sometime this week for some more content. Whether it's that Fortnite Wrecked video I might make a thoughts video of. Maybe covering GTA. At least there'll be an event week video for GTA on Thursday. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get a bit more. Maybe we'll finally get some information about the summer update, which I'll obviously cover too. And any other video that pops up that I might want to make from now till the end of the weekend. Once again, at the end of the week, Friday, there will be a vlog. So Riley and I will do a May 2024 vlog over on the Vlogs channel. But yeah, once again, thanks to everyone that watched my latest Build and Chill Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream. And I hope you had a good weekend. And of course, happy Memorial Day. And I hope you all have a great week. And once again, if you really enjoyed the stream and you want to see more, be sure and leave a like. Wait, hold on. Don't leave well, you can leave, but I have to do something. I almost screwed up. I've got to change the outro. Silly me. I almost had a small boo-boo because the outro is not correct. If I'd have switched it, it would have been the Sea of Thieves outro. So I need the Jurassic World outro. So where is the Jurassic World outro? I'm trying to find it. Okay, there it is. All right. So, okay, now I can go. Now I can get out of here. But anyways, once again, y'all have a great week, and I will catch y'all sometime this week with videos and next weekend, or this coming weekend. I guess it'll be June officially. Yeah, crazy. I'll catch you for the June weekend streams. Probably a Sea of Thieves stream on Saturday, and probably a GTA stream on Sunday. 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. And if you're new to the channel, we play a few different games and cover some games, like content-wise, GTA, some Red Dead, Mafia, a bit of other stuff here and there. Some Sea of Thieves lately. I've been covering more Sea of Thieves and making more Sea of Thieves videos recently. And, I'm kind of flexible and, typical gaming videos and entertainment videos. And we also like to stream on the weekends, variety of games from GTA to Sea of Thieves to Jurassic World Evolution 2, Red Dead Online Poker. There will be a Red Dead Online Poker Xbox stream sometime this summer. I promise it will happen. I don't know if it's going to happen in June or July, but it will happen. Mark my words. And, various other Let's Plays as well on the channel. So if you like the streams and the content, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. By the way, thank you so much for helping get the channel up to 15.9K subscribers, 15,900. We are less than 100 subscribers away from 16,000 subs. And that is a big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes for May 2024, and all the members. And by the way, be sure and check out all of our friends' channels, well, including my fiance's channel, Riley Black Fox. She happens to have a channel. She streams every now and then, and she might be doing a Fortnite Rec stream tonight or tomorrow night, depending on what night she's in the mood to play a little Fortnite. And like I said, we had a blast last night playing Fortnite Rec. Her, me, Red, and Bounty. And I am definitely tempted to make a video about that, so that might happen. But check out her channel, check out our vlogs channels, and check out all of our friends' channels in the featured channel section. And circling back to the members before we wrap up, big thank you to all of our amazing members. If you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. And obviously we have 3 different tiers. We have junior members, deluxe members, elite members. Each one has their set of perks and rewards. But all members get access to the badges, the emojis, the shout-outs at the beginning of live streams, including below in the description section of live streams, early access to 1 video a week, and you also get featured in the About section of the channel, along with the weekend live stream schedule, or whenever I happen to stream on a rare occasion during the week, like with a GTA update, and links once again to the Vlogs channel, as well as the Discord community can be found in the About section. Happy Memorial Day! And I hope you all have a great week ahead, and tune in maybe in a month or 2 from now for the next installment of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Build and Chill, which will include the building of Darland, UK. Until then, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you, and you, and you, and you as well. As always, thanks for watching.